And we're live! Hi everyone, I am Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And this is Full of Bricks.
And he has us dressed in matching Tweedledum and Tweedledoo outfits.
We're Siamese twins like last night's stream, the Sullivan twins. So in the comments, we already have 3 people in the comments.
Thank you.
We have
I think they left now.
Julian from Bricksmith78.
We have...
Formerly known as Bricksmith78, now it's just Bricksmith.
Oh, you don't want to tell us your...
He shortened it.
Age of 78 years old?
I think it's 78 inches high.
That's a lot.
Is that high? 78
I'm
inches?
60 inches. So yeah, I guess 78 sounds correct.
And we also have Jeremy from Port City Bricks.
Yes.
And in the comments, he just announced. Is this a secret?
No, I think it's a secret.
Okay.
That's not for you to announce, yo.
Okay. Let me know in the comments if I can announce it. But he is in the comments. Andrea is on the computer, pressing the save button on this announcement. And we also have Brick Toad.
Hi, Brick Toad from church.
He's in church.
Yes.
Oh, you can. So,
wow, we're so taking this now as part of the Full of Brick show.
So Port City Bricks has announced that they're going to start a secondary channel.
A secondary channel called PCB Kids.
PCB Kids. That's like CBS.
For 18 and under.
That's like CBS
I know, when you
Kids.
say PC, I know. That's what I was thinking for something. Like, isn't that
Kids.
CBS? Anyways.
Do they have CBS Kids in the States?
Yes, I'm sure. No, CBS is Canadian.
So I think their main channel will be
Smart.
And they're
for kids.
I was gonna say 18 plus, but I don't think it's 18
plus.
Their main channel. But that's cool. So there's gonna be a lot of like reviews and
on Duplo and maybe Mixels and all that stuff.
Yeah.
For 18 and below. And
then just their mocks and stuff like that will be on their main channel.
That's cool. That's great news.
So what happened this past week? We had Family Day.
Yeah, we did.
So in the States, they call it President's Day.
But in here, we don't have any presidents, so
we're just a big family.
We just like to celebrate being family all the time.
It's actually a new holiday.
Right? It's been around maybe for 5 years now.
So
before, yeah, because I think there were no long holidays for February.
Yeah.
And we get really antsy with our long winters about when is our long weekend and when can I take time off work.
Brick Dudes.
Hey, Brick Dudes.
I met Brick Dudes for the first time.
Wait, what if this is his dad? Because Brick Dudes really is him, his dad, and his younger brother. Hence the plural dudes.
Is this the middle Brick Dude?
The dude that we knew from last night.
Duder.
All right. Yeah, so we had Family Day, and last Family Day, where did we go? We went to the gym as a family.
We went to the gym.
So we never go to the gym as a family, really. Not never, but rarely, because I'm usually stuck with the 3 boys after work in the evening. You have Tristan in the morning before anybody else is awake who's normal, running. And
running? What do you mean? There's so many normal people at the gym at 5 a.m.
It's like, if the people who go to the gym are already 1% of 1% of 1% of the entire population, the people who go to bed at 5 a.m. in the morning are even 1% of 1% of 1% of that 1% of 1% of 1% who go to the gym in the morning.
What percent go at 5 p.m.?
100%.
100%.
Of the 1% of 1% of 1%. Yeah, I would rather go before at 5 a.m. in the morning, but you know.
So the three amigos were on the treadmill.
The 3 amigos, like you, me, and Tristan.
Actually, Tristan and I were on the treadmill for a while.
I know, I couldn't last. My foot still hurts. My foot still hurts. Until now, I'm dumb. I really should rest it, but what can I do to work out? I mean, I do weights already, and for me, like,
you can do this one.
The cardio for me is like a mental thing, right? Like, I need to work out cardio. I feel better.
Swimming.
Remember, I don't swim. I float. No, I don't know. I thought about it, and then so we went to the gym.
The spin bike bother you?
I don't know, because doesn't that cause flexion still in the heel? So right now,
You're on your toes.
I'm still doing Stairmaster, which I feel like
I think you should get back into spinning.
Okay.
That's your roots. That's what you did when you were a young filly.
I have big quads. I was meant to climb coconut trees and spin bikes.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just that I don't know.
So Tristan and I ran for an hour.
And then I went on the Stairmaster for 40 minutes.
But then afterwards,
I couldn't find you.
Well, we went to play basketball. And did I tell you the story about the kids playing basketball?
Oh yes, and then Tristan tried his
so there were
a
bunch of kids already playing on all the courts. Because normally we can always get a court to ourselves, but I guess
because it's 5 a.m. in the morning.
It's Family Day,
and it's 10 a.m. in the morning.
There are actual people there.
Actual other kids from other families.
So we just started playing in the same hoop as other people were playing. and they were all goofing around, taking all these shots, and Tristan all of a sudden was all serious.
I know how to like dribble.
And it was just shooting and shooting, and it was just funny because usually he's all jokey when we're playing, but he was acting all serious looking, stone faced, and just
like you when you play with me.
Yeah. But yeah, he played well, and I was just wondering,
does your heart swell with pride when you see him take on this serious persona? Like, oh
no, it looked too serious. It was like he was mad or something, and just like, what are these people
so
doing
does
here?
it scare you the same way? Like, oh, why does Nick look mad when I'm playing with him?
I don't think I look mad. But
I'm sure.
I was wondering when he had his basketball.
Yes, 5 a.m. in the morning. Brick dudes, my kid who is 11 years old is in the gym at 5 a.m. in the morning.
I was wondering
that our struggle is to keep him at bed in the night so that he doesn't fall asleep in school because you're going to get in trouble by the teacher.
I was wondering during basketball tryouts if he also had this stone-looking serious face too, while all his friends were just.
I don't know. I don't like to think about that because my heart hurts for him that he didn't get it.
And then I always ask him,
no,
how's basketball going at school? He's like, I don't know. Don't your friends talk
as
about it?
As soon as they see him, they're like, oh, we can't talk about it.
I thought I was telling Tristan, they're probably like, oh, Tristan's coming. Shh, quiet about the basketball. Hey, Tristan.
Is he taking a nap right now?
We're like, hey, Tristan, we weren't talking about basketball. And then he's just like, no, it's just funny.
Is that my mom calling her house phone when she knows I don't ever pick up the house phone?
I think it's just a telemarketer. Afterwards, oh, okay, you can. So the night before, on Sunday, the night before was Hey Mom's Lego, was the NBA All-Star Game, and so I was watching the NBA All-Star Game, and they actually set a new record. So the old record before for one team scoring was 163 points. And one team actually almost scored 200 points. It was 196 points. It was just crazy. They were shooting three-pointer after three-pointer. One of the more, I guess All-Star games, you don't really watch it for defense and skill, like strategy. It's all just exhibition of dunking and three-point contests. So it's pretty entertaining. And then also on the Sunday was the Walking Dead premiere. And I wanted Maria to watch it with me, but then she just passed out because we usually watch The Walking Dead together. But it was pretty jaw-dropping. Hopefully today when because The Walking Dead, the second episode starts at 9 p.m.
Oh, but I want to sleep early. Okay.
But then at 8 p.m. is the one before.
Yeah.
So maybe you can watch. I already kind of did the spoiler. Hey, Brick Biters. I kind of did the spoiler of what kind of happened to Rip.
I can easily wake up idiots.
But it's still pretty shocking to see. I don't know if any of you guys watched The Walking Dead, but it was a really good season premiere, and they usually do an encore presentation before the next episode. So that's what we're gonna do tonight.
What time are you done though?
For my Torah log?
Are you eating there?
I'll be back before. I won't be eating there. There's no food there.
Oh.
Speaking of eating,
Torah log location.
Speaking of eating, after the gym on Family Day, where did we go?
Jack Astor's. How did we get there? Because someone was talking about burgers. Hey, we haven't had a burger in a long time. That was me. But then I don't really have a burger when I go to Jack Astor's, and I'm like, maybe we should go for a burger on my birthday. We usually go to buffet, but we're trying to nix this whole buffet thing because it's overwhelming. Okay, quickie. The day before Family Day was my cousin's son's christening.
Okay.
And all of our family get-togethers always revolve around buffets. However, lately when they're going to go to buffets, it's usually those Japanese-style buffets where you order from an iPad, so you don't quite see the whole smorgasbord of food.
Smorgasbord.
This
was the reason why last week we had our live stream early.
Yes, too early.
We went to the buffet afterwards.
So this is the first time I've been to like one of those, show every single food you've got in a while, and I felt overwhelmed. I couldn't even eat properly. I felt overwhelmed, and
really?
I was like, I didn't like it. Like part of me felt meh.
I just had a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, I got a little bit of this, but I didn't eat I don't know. I just didn't eat properly. I don't think I almost didn't want to eat.
And then Mason always just
I could eat. I could eat too.
I could eat.
I could eat. It's a hashtag.
That's hashtag Bricksmith.
So, but like, I mean, when you see us when we do our iPad, sushi buffeting, it's like our table is full. It's crazy. But I feel like there's a freshness introduced with sushi buffet. Like they cook it right then and there, and a lot of these things are just, I don't know. I guess it was busy enough, and it was busy. There's a lot of people in that day buffet. Yeah. So
Jack Astor's.
So in any case, I don't want to do another buffet for my birthday.
Yes.
And I was thinking maybe we'll do something like a sit-down meal. The thing though is we have been so raised with eating buffet for any event, really. Like, oh, it's my mom's birthday next month, buffet. It's like Tristan's birthday the month after, buffet. Like it's nuts. We get a buffet like all the time. So we're trying to not do that. I don't know. Not for any.
We're making the comments hungry.
I'm
just saying buffet, and Brick Fighters is saying sushi.
So in any case, I feel too like when you're in a buffet, you almost feel the pressure to overeat
because you want to get your money's worth.
You want to get your money's worth. So like I'm putting my head under the ice cream. Like that's me in a buffet. I'm like unstoppable.
But for family day, we didn't go for a buffet.
No, so we went to Jack Astor's, which is a restaurant. Where did Jack Astor's in the US? I forget.
I don't know.
We love Jack Astor's, but it's like a regular, burgers, pastas, nachos. So I love nachos.
So Tristan ordered the nachos.
I got the calamari.
And you were telling the waitress that when we first started dating, we went to Jack Astor's.
So we've gone to Jack Astor's since we were this tall, but much younger, less wrinkly, and I don't know.
I'm not wrinkly.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, nachos a long time ago used to be $5.99 for the same huge platter.
How much is it now?
And even like you can pay an extra $1 for a real cheese that they grate and melt. And now it's like
Swiss cheese.
Now it's like fake. No, it's not Swiss cheese. It's like
Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz. Like some parts of it. Like there's still some cheese melted on it, but underneath it all they fake it up. And now it's $14.99.
Yeah. That's a lot more than $5.
That's a lot more than $5. So imagine how much Lego was if we had bought Lego way back when nachos was $5.99 at Jack Astor's.
And Mason was craving for French fries.
He was craving for French fries, and did he eat the French fries that we got him with his pizza?
I ate the French fries.
I ate the pizza. So this is the thing about like eating with our kids too. We sort of end up eating what they order. So I don't even order anything. It's like, oh great, Tristan's having the nachos.
Yeah, but you know what Bricksmith would say? I could eat.
I could eat.
I had a barbecue burger.
Yeah, that was good. I had a bite.
And
so guess where my mom wants to go for my birthday? I forgot to tell you.
Where?
So my birthday is next Friday, and she wants to go to Red Lobster.
Yeah,
I think she's been. Oh, she did. You guys already made plans without me?
Well, she told me she wants to try Red Lobster.
So she wants to go for the dinner on the Friday. I think she's being inundated by a lot of lobster commercials.
And how old are you turning?
Not 78.
But she was born in 78.
I was born in 78.
So you can do the math. And those of you who can't do the math, I guess you will never know.
Too bad. Maybe I'll be 32 this year, 28, 25,
find a calculator.
16. All of those have already been. I do love lobster, seafood, and steak. So we'll see what we haven't been to Red Lobster in a long time.
Last time I went to Red Lobster,
tell people what you usually eat Red Lobster.
Yeah, I usually order a burger at Red Lobster.
He does. Now I was just looking at the menu, and it's under the lunch menu. I almost don't know whether you can get the burger still during the dinner.
I can order something.
Whatever, I'll call them and say you can have a burger. We know he gives this burger actually a high rating.
Yeah, but I also had a burger. Hey Debbie. I also had a burger at Jack Astor's, and I had the barbecue bacon something. And I noticed that in the States, in the US, when you go to a burger place, you can ask them, yeah, I want mine medium or
well
medium
done.
well or well done or bloody. But here it has to be standard. You can't choose.
Yeah.
It's all,
unless you request maybe you can request and say I
don't
really
think
want
so,
it.
because I tried that before and they're like, no, it has to be a certain amount.
Oh, because there's a timer?
No, there's like a food standard or something like that.
Weird Canadian.
Like a health.
Really? But they have to make sure that it's cooked.
Yeah.
Versus uncooked, and then that's a different health
They
thing.
don't want anything like that.
Yeah. So you had a good one.
Yeah.
And then after Jack Astor's, we had calamari.
Calamari.
So a long time ago, when we were just dating, minus the 3 children, I would have the platter of nachos. Yes, the whole thing by myself. We would have calamari, and we would have his burger.
It'd be funny because the waitress would bring a small burger for me, and then the big platter.
And then it's just to share. I'm like, no.
Where should I put this? They're like, you're gonna eat that whole thing yourself? Because Mary was like a little petite back then. You're still a little petite. I meant short, not petite like that.
Wait, what are you saying? No, you're still saying that I'm not routine like
Oh,
this.
did I do this in front of you?
Yeah, you
I wasn't
did.
supposed. You weren't supposed to see that part. And Hayden had warm milk.
So Hayden, we usually get Mason and Hayden to share something because Mason has a big appetite here, but not here, and Hayden has a big appetite here.
Yeah.
But he didn't really eat much. He had his
He got
milk and he got full. They gave him a lot of milk.
How much do they charge for warm milk?
0.
It's free?
Well, I don't know. I was looking at the receipt and all the drinks were like under the kids. It was good.
All 4 of us should have just went to Jack Astor's and ordered warm milk. It would have been full and then all done. The U.S. has no standard.
Eating standards. Now, so in terms of meat, I like mine well done, which isn't good for the carcinogens. The more you cook food, the more carcinogens you make, which is the yummy burnt part.
Yeah.
But that's a creator of cancer,
You
which
like
is not
burnt
good.
everything.
I love burnt everything.
You
Burnt
like burnt
cheese.
fries.
Burnt fries. It's crispy.
Burnt cheese isn't bad.
Burnt cheese.
When the cheese burns and just it like sticks to the pan and it's all like hard like that.
I think people do that on purpose.
And then after Jack Astor's still part of Family Day, we went to Chapters Indigo.
Yes, it's just a walk over.
So hardly anything is open on
Family Day, but the Square One Mall, which is the main mall here in Mississauga, is actually open any time of the year except for Christmas, I think, and New Year's. But they deem it like a touristy location, so they want it open. I love burnt hot dogs.
Burnt hot dogs.
Everything burnt.
Andrea likes burnt hot dogs.
Now I'm hungry.
So you had a plan going into
So I had a Lego set that I needed to flip because I didn't want that Lego set.
What was the Lego set that you
the
were
Technic that we're
returning?
gonna get Andrew.
Oh, you bought it.
I bought it
already.
and then I didn't think he'd want it, not because he wouldn't want it, but they're really in transition. They don't even have a fridge. This is my cousin who was here visiting.
The Australian one that we had on
Or they
the
have
screen.
like a mini fridge, so they always cook everything fresh, which is the way to go, but we have a big fridge.
Hey, Everything is Awesome TV.
So yeah, I didn't send it to him and then I wanted to flip it and guess what did I want to get?
You wanted the Spider-Man Sandman.
I wanted to get the Spider-Man Sandman.
Because whatever we had to get had to be $14.95.
$49.95.
$49.95.
But they didn't have that set at the Square One location. And I know that the Erin Mills location had a lot of the superheroes, but the Erin Mills is closed.
Yeah.
So at first currently we have the deli, the 3-in-1
So this is
creator. And then I was gonna flip it, but then it was, I want to keep it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep it. I'll just
we're gonna get this one eventually.
And I'll just continue to save, and it's free now. And I'll continue to save up for the other Spider-Man one. The Spider-Man one just came out, right? Like, there's no risk of it retiring.
It's not retiring yet. It didn't just come out, but it.
But I mean, it was in the
recently.
previous year.
Yeah.
Not 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it just came out as free.
Like it hasn't gone on sale yet at Toys
But
R
I
Us.
actually wanted to get this for a while because I think this is cute. This little corner sandwich thingy.
Yeah, out of the 3 builds, I'll probably build the main one.
Of course. And it's like another one of those, it opens like a dollhouse. And I kicked it when I say that to you. Right?
I like it. I say it opens like a dollhouse.
Opens like a dollhouse. So we have one of these to make. We haven't made.
And when we're at Chapters, every single time we go in there and Hayden's with me, he goes straight to the bubble guppies.
Bubble guppies. And he
like
already has these books at home. He already has these books
Hey,
at home.
Bricksomniac.
Bubble
And hey,
guppies.
Brick Matt. It's like he knows what the bubble guppies
So our kid doesn't
looks like.
talk, but he knows a lot of things.
Yeah. Yo Gabba Gabba is his favorite.
But you know what?
show.
Your mom keeps on saying I shouldn't worry because your dad, who is brilliant, didn't talk until he was much later in life. Or
And
is
what
that your
about
uncle?
My uncle. And what about Tristan?
Well, I don't know about his brilliance yet. He hasn't proven his brilliance. Yeah, you have one of the uncles who was like, I don't know, crazy leader somewhere in the Philippines and didn't talk till he was 6. So maybe I have hope for Hayden.
Oh, another show that just started this week was Survivor.
Oh,
The season premiere of Survivor. So I always watch.
And Jeff Probst was in Toronto last weekend
Jeff
for the
Probst.
Probst was in Toronto last weekend.
I always watch the reality TV. I'm addicted to it with my mom. Both of my mom and I always watch it, and then we talk about it.
But now she's not here because she's in the
She's in the
Philippines.
Philippines, but she's coming back
Did
soon.
you guys like talk about it?
Not yet. But we'll watch Survivor and we'll watch
Big Brother.
Big Brother. Amazing Race sometimes.
The Biggest Loser? Not anymore?
I haven't really been keeping up with Biggest Loser.
I always cry.
This year's Survivor is Brains versus Bronze
Versus Beauty.
So they did this before in the past.
Yes.
And it was a really
And
good
some of the
season.
beautiful people were mean to one guy who were there going, why is he in the beauty category?
I know,
That's
it
me.
was
What
like
is,
an Asian
you're
guy.
beautiful inside and not out. I mean,
So
he's okay.
that's cool. that's gonna be that. And also, I just realized that the new season of Amazing Race, all the contestants are either a YouTube star or an Instagram star.
How do we get on?
So it's
I
cool.
don't. You know what? As much as I love watching The Amazing Race, I don't think I'm cut out for it.
It's tough. Amazing Race is tough.
I mean, I feel like every day of my life is already Amazing Race. That to do that, I try to catch a plane is already like.
But the only
heart attack.
YouTube star that I knew was Tyler Oakley. You know Tyler Oakley?
No, but I know the Burke and Jester.
Yeah.
But are you a YouTube star?
No.
You're my YouTube star.
Thanks.
You're supposed to say I'm a YouTube.
Oh, yeah, and friend. Oh, something cool that I saw this week on YouTube was a new segment that Spirit Particles has on her channel. And so it's a special friend of Spirit Particle.
A special friend.
And the special friend's name is Richard.
Special.
Richard Dictionary Head.
Do not be a dick.
Dictionary Head. So he's actually the newest member of the Sink Big Bridge.
Hey, it's funny. But he actually made hers a little bit different than ours. Hers can't tilt his head like ours. Yeah. Our Richard tilts his head just because we put like the head of someone underneath it. So please watch these segments. It's funny.
If you guys want to get a good laugh, go to Spirit Particles and check out.
Our Richard just doesn't have a mouth though. It's just
Richard Dictionary Head. So this is Richard Dictionary Head.
He's cute
with the banana peel and no mouth though, because on the actual channel you'll see the mouth moving. And Richard Dictionary Head will teach you how to use your words for good.
For good.
And how not to be a tool.
Don't be a tool.
Don't be a tool. Don't be an obnoxious tool.
Yeah. And they don't mean tool like a handyman tool.
And also, what was the first segment? It was something about
tool.
No, the first one. That when with the intro, where how to make appropriate comments. I can't remember what it was.
Anyways, watch it. It was funny. Okay, what was your main purchase of the week?
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yesterday we had our 3K prediction run.
We did again.
And so let me explain again what this means. This 3K prediction.
Please
run.
come out and join us. Oh, why you guys live so far from us?
So every month at my clinic, ever since we opened, which was August 2010, every single month except for December.
Yes, because people like Christmas
more than our race. We always do a race, and so it's a 3-kilometer race.
Not so long, 2 miles.
Hey, Spirit Particles. Constructive criticism. That's what it was. So it's a 3-kilometer race, and it's called a prediction race or prediction run. And the object is everyone has to predict or guess how fast they can run or walk the 3-kilometer distance.
Run or walk.
Run or walk.
And you can't run with your watch, you can't run with your song, but you know.
And the winner is the person whose guess is closest to their actual time.
Yes.
So anyone could essentially win.
You don't have walkers who won.
Yeah, you don't have to be the first one across the finish line.
You don't have to be the super fast.
Our tagline is, you don't have to be the fastest, just the smartest. And so Tristan has been doing this run now for what, like a year and a half?
Yeah, year and a half. He was so cute when he first started, and he would not run. He would walk, pick flowers, jump on rocks, apparently according to the other runners who see him.
And he's been whittling his time down for this 3 kilometers month after month after month.
And now he's faster than me.
So like even I guess around October, November, he was finally hitting like 16 minutes, 15 minutes. Last month he predicted 14 and he came 13:47.
Yep.
So did he win last month?
Yep.
He won last month.
2 in a row, that's right.
And this month
you would be like rolling literally on your side, D, if you say 3K equals 3 hours, like rolling on your side.
This month he predicted 13:30 and he came 13:35. So 5 seconds.
So was he the one who predicted it, or you like my computer's?
I told him to put down 13:30. He wanted to put down 13:40.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you can do 13:30.
He would still win.
It would still be fine. No, it didn't matter.
But if anything, even some of our loyalist runners, they've noticed quite an improvement in him. And even Steve, he's one of the faster runners there. He's like, now he can really see the focus in Tristan as he's running. Like he's in it for
he's in it to win it.
So he's in it to win it. He made mommy some money yesterday.
Like
$20.
So how the money works is everyone has to submit $5.
We don't even ask a lot for this race.
Half the money goes to the winner. The other half goes to the Arthritis Society. So that's what we've been doing for that. And then today, Tristan and I also went for a run. with the Nomads, my running group, and he ran the furthest that he's ever done because that was
Was
the
he
shortest.
tired? I would get so
Because
worried
that was
about
the
my
shortest
child.
distance. Because everyone else is going 30K.
Yeah, because they're all
20,
Boston
25K.
qualifiers, so a number of them are going to
So-
the race. this
So
year.
there's like an ongoing route, but then there's always turn back parts to make it shorter each time, or if you want to keep going, you can make it longer. So we went the shortest route, which was 13.
Did you guys run with people again?
We ran with the whole group at the beginning,
Wow.
but everyone just kept going on, and we were
Yeah.
only
Was he
ones
able
turn
to
back.
like run as fast as them this time? Or you guys
Yeah,
just
we
didn't
were
like-
we were like
really
middle pack, because there was like the lead pack,
there's
the
some
middle
really
pack,
super fast
and there was
people,
like the
and
back
they run
pack.
so beautifully, effortlessly.
So we were in the middle pack, and when we got to the water station, everyone was like, "Oh, how old is he? Why is he wearing I know he was. They were asking him. So did you run the Columbus Marathon? Because he was wearing the Columbus Marathon. And I don't know if you guys know, but in the running circle, it's taboo to wear a race shirt or a running jacket of
if
a race
you didn't run
if
it.
you didn't run it. So I was just like,
Yeah, they're all Boston qualifiers.
No. it's okay. You can wear it because he doesn't really have a running jacket. So he was wearing one of my old ones. But they were impressed that he was
out and
he was
running.
out and he was keeping up. We had a bigger crowd, maybe about I'd
Was
say
Mary there?
35 people.
Oh,
I didn't see
okay.
Mary.
That's good.
But it was big. And then so the time it took him to do the 13.4 was an hour and 11 minutes, which isn't bad, but still running outside
Oh
for
my
that long.
gosh, I think the best I've ever. Yeah, no, I haven't run that fast. And then my heels bunged. So yesterday I was not very smart. I thought I'd given myself enough time, and I think I hurt my foot all over
Nick,
again.
yes, I have run the Boston Marathon. I ran the Boston Marathon the year before the bombing.
Yeah.
So I ran it in
Yeah.
2011.
But kind of scary because
And
even
the bombing was
but the
2012.
people that you run with, the Nomads, they go every year.
Yeah, there's
They go
one
every
guy.
year,
I guess he's done it almost 30 consecutive years now. There's
which
one
is
guy.
cool. But like,
And
I
it's
don't
funny
know.
because when he goes to Boston, he always stays at the same hotel. He eats in the same restaurant in the same seat. He does everything
There's nothing superstitious
because
about
he
him
wants.
at
He doesn't want to
all.
jinx anything.
Yeah.
So that's what he.
I love
does.
going to Boston. I mean, I wish, like he even qualified for the year of the bombing, but
Yeah,
for
I
us,
just
would
didn't go
rather
again.
see a different city. Would rather see
Yeah.
do different races.
My
really.
fastest marathon time is 3 hours and 3 minutes. So, and I know like
Mine wasn't.
my qualifying time before was 3:10, and I think now it's like 3:15 or something. So, but I'm not at that level
Training,
right now.
yeah.
But I'll get back there.
I'll get there. I'm 85. I want to be the qualifier at 85 years old. Female 85. So it's like 5 hours. I don't know.
Me too. Nick.
Oh, cool.
We love Boston.
We
Chicago
love
Mar-
Boston.
I did the Chicago Marathon too. The
Yeah.
Chicago Marathon was
It's
a
huge.
lot
There
of
was
people.
like 70,000 a year, and a woman gave birth. A woman was pregnant and gave birth later that night.
the thing
that
about my
marathon.
marathons. I've never done a marathon twice
The
twice.
same one.
I've done 13 marathons, but all 13 have been in different cities.
I don't know. Haven't you done Mississauga Marathon twice in a row, or the
No.
Ottawa Marathon twice?
No.
You did the Ottawa.
One was the half marathon, the other
And
one was the marathon.
Now, okay, one thing about Nick though, he's super intense. So if he knows he's gonna get a PB, which is personal best, he will grab that PB. But once he realizes something's off with his run, he shuts it down.
I shut it down.
He could be like at 16 mile and like realize he's not gonna make his time and something hurts. He shuts it down. So the time that I'm expecting him to cross over and he doesn't get there, I start panicking. I'm like, oh my God, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. I start going through all the different ambulances and different paramedics. I'm like, have you guys seen? And literally some of those races that he runs, and it's not a lot, but when he crosses, you'll just see him like literally walking. When you were running into the finish, usually your feet are both off the ground. With Nick, it's like literally like, yeah, I'm just walking through. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've had some injuries with some long runs and then some good ones.
I would love to do the dopey, but again, I have a bung knee. So I am actually signing up for the Wine and Dine, which is Epcot. I don't think we sign up until March because Port City Bricks has done the Goofy.
Yeah, we've done.
But
the
now
Goofy,
there's
not
the Dopey. The Dopey is another 10K, right? 10K half,
5.
5, 10.
Five,
So what was the
5 on
Goofy?
Thursday.
But the Goofy was only half and
full.
full.
So the Dopey has
Oh.
4 races.
Really?
5 on Thursday and then 10 on Friday and then half on Saturday
Yeah.
and then full on Sunday.
But I love Disney races because they're fun. But the Wine and Dine actually starts at 10 p.m. So I don't even know if you and the boys can even go into Epcot at that time. Cheer me. But I'm running with a friend. Yeah.
So this past weekend, I was actually watching a lot of live streams. The first one, I actually woke up midnight on Friday, and I was able for the first time to catch Big B's live stream, that other Lego show. So the guest was Ozzy Bricks.
Yep.
And the new co-host of Big B is Zany.
Oh,
it used to be Brick Stackers, but I think Brick Stackers has gotten busy, so Zany's taken over.
Okay.
But it was just funny because so that other Lego show, it's for adults. It's at 12 midnight.
Like it's 18 and over?
It's for adults because they use adult language and stuff like that.
Right.
And so whenever they even
like big words, adult language.
No, like swearing.
Oh.
And so they'll even say to the people, if there's any T falls or K falls, we see you guys in the comments, we're just gonna block you guys because we don't want you guys watching this. And so I was just in the comments, and it's just funny because there'd be all these T falls just chiming in, and all of a sudden they're blocked, and so they chime in again with an alternate channel. It's basically Pumpkin and Phantom, and they're coming in with alternate channels, and they're like, "Hey guys, check out," and it's like block. It's just funny. But it was funny too because they were promoting one of their own new segments called, because Big B's thing is called That Other Lego Show. So the T-Falls were saying, "Oh, check out our new show. It's called That Other Duplo Show." So that's funny. But yeah, so that was that one. You guys should check out that show. It's funny. And then the next day was the Asian Pacific stream, and so we had a prediction run, so I wasn't able to jump on that week. It was sad too because Down Under Bricks was wearing his wife beater,
and you so totally wanted to get itching to get in your wife
I could have put on the gun show, but I was at the clinic. But I was able to jump on a little bit because Ozzy sent me a link on my Hangouts on my phone. And so when I was on the halfway mark with Mason, I just wanted to see if it worked, and I pressed it, and then it popped on. So we were on for just because I didn't want to use up my 3G.
Yeah.
So we were on for maybe a couple minutes, and then I saw the first runners start coming.
Okay.
But that was cool. So I was able to check out some of that. Yesterday also was the Holland and Ballin stream, and TF Bricks was the special guest. Yep. And I was just in the chat again too, and it was fun. Brick Blaze. I was in the comments too with No More Bricks, and we were trying to start a riot in the comments with the T-Falls. Okay. It was all this 1v1 me, bro. You know what that means? Yeah. 1v1 me, bro. When No More Bricks watches this, he'll know what I mean. And you don't want to 1v1 me, bro? I'm sorry. 1v. And then last night, Maria was on the stream with me on Spirit Particles channel. Who was on? We had
TMX and Tiffany. We had Rick Smith and
Brittany. We had Andrea and Jeremy, and they were actually in their car.
They were live. That was exciting.
So that was kind of like me. That was kind of like me at during the race when I was. But they took
using a lot of 3G. Whoa.
They took us into Walmart. So we got to see a U.S. Walmart.
Whatever, we've seen U.S. Walmarts. They're the same. Yeah. They're the same.
I think you should not work, by the way. I think I did.
I think your riot did work.
It did work. Yeah, Fick and Bricks kind of just ended the stream because he seemed a little...
and also, Haley Bricks was there with Brickanic, and it came out that...
Tiffany broke the news. Tiffany broke the news.
And they even had an addition to their family.
So we now know that they're a thing, and because
kind of a thing, like a peanut butter and jam kind of thing.
Tiffany was like, "So are you guys a thing?"
A thing. They are a thing. They're actually they're not things according to Brickanic. They are humans.
So Tiffany was able to do what a lot of us were too shy to do.
Just say it sometimes, huh? But then you know what? Did you notice that Tiffany just kind of slunked out? I didn't even see her say bye. Did she say bye? Because I was busy getting ice cream.
Kind of off screen. She was still in the room. But we also had Brick Dudes and Ocean Brick Flyer were on.
Yeah.
And Pumpkin and another guy. Who was the other guy's name?
No. He was a young guy. Lucas.
Lucas Bricks.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What did we? Oh, okay. Let me show you some things that we got. So on day was the.
Are you sure Wednesday, not Tuesday?
It was
Is
Wednesday.
Tuesday?
It was Wednesday.
Oh.
The first day that the Bat Cave was able to come out.
So after this, you haven't really done any purchases, right?
No. So the Bat Cave came out, and I built it, but I wasn't too impressed.
Oh, the Sullivan twins. That's right. They were there. That was
yeah,
cool.
the
We're like,
Sullivan twins.
are they a reflection of each other's, or like a mirror there? And they're just
They
sitting.
were funny.
Yeah, they're cool.
So
Okay. I didn't go, but I was asking Nick, was there a lineup? Because usually I find when there's all these new releases, there's a lineup. But maybe not at the
look how big this box is.
It's hiding me now.
So when I first saw the pictures of this set, I was really impressed by the minifigures mostly. I
really like Joker.
I really like the Joker. I like the Catwoman. The Catwoman was cool as well. And Batman's cowl is nice.
So is this idea based on a Legos idea or not at all? Like what, you know what I mean? Like I feel like in the past we've seen other mocks in maybe other shows where we actually see like a bat cave in the bottom of a mansion.
There was something.
Or was that like at the Lego store?
They had something from Lego
Right?
Ideas like that.
Right.
The Wayne Manor.
Right. All right.
But there were some things I didn't like about this set. I didn't like all these studs here.
Well, everything's gonna be studs because it's so
Yes.
much more expensive. Yeah.
I didn't like all of that.
But everything's gonna be more expensive when you tile it, right? Right?
Yeah, but they could have done something. I don't know.
They're called tiling.
No, like they could have made this shorter and just
True.
had more of this going
Yeah,
on.
that's true.
So they had studs in the back there, studs over here. And yeah, it's
And this
mostly
is
the
how
studs I didn't like.
it's the whole picture in the front already. I guess it is, right? Yeah. But it comes with 3 vehicles: the helicopter, the Batmobile,
Oh yeah, the
and
Batmobile was something I really
the
liked.
it's very sleek.
So I built it, but then after I built it, I decided to
He
modify
was
it.
not happy because again of all the studs.
So I
So
showed this on the stream last night.
thank goodness we have X amount of tile, but it's all tiled up now. All nice and clean. It's very cool. I like the library. I have to Instagram that library.
So this is the.
Because I'm not wearing my
the
pajama
back.
pants.
This is the back. So we got some. The windows are cool. The windows are brick built, kind of like the Parisian restaurant, but white instead of blue.
And yeah, the curtains are cool.
Curtains are cool. I like this color. This is like the color from the town hall. Nougat.
Which is like a favorite sweet of mine. I think it's in, what's the triangle chocolate? Toblerone. Toblerone is.
What did Port City Brick say?
I love the library the best. Me too.
You would do it over again. Would you still buy it? I would still buy it.
Do you buy it? Yeah. Yeah, he would buy it.
I would still buy it because I really like.
And then who would buy 2 of it? Who would buy 2 of it?
Rubric would buy 2.
Where has Rubric been?
I would still buy it because I really like the Batmobile. I really like the minifigures, and I like this vignette up here. And
I'm surprised he didn't tile this up. I'm surprised he didn't do any more to this part because it's like all these random tiles that actually came with the set. Looks sparse now.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
Oh my god.
And so I added some.
Port City Bricks are buying 2. Well, because we have 3 kids to put through college, we can't do 2. Ha!
What did I do? Okay, so I added some leaves over here because this is how it looks originally, like that. So it has these panels here that show. So I'm still thinking about covering this up. I have
I
this,
know,
I
but
have
the
the
thing though-
Ninjago set.
But the thing though is, isn't this what's attached to the center part?
It's
Like,
not. It shows still from
Oh.
the inside. But I have this Ninjago
Yeah.
set that has some of these rocks that I
Okay.
haven't built yet. So
and it's
once,
just Ninjago.
once I build it, and then when I part it out, I can use that cover, and then I'll put some leaves to cover this. And then over here is the rock work that I did.
It's actually nice. You remember yesterday we were like thinking it looked busy, but I don't know, maybe
It takes a while to just stare at it. When you first
I know,
look at
I
it
think so.
originally, you're like, oh, that's busy.
But
And after a
I
while,
don't know, maybe if you like it's like those 3D posters, you kind of have to squint your eye a little and let it all fuzz out. But you know what? Maybe Nick, it's because you have all these like small little rocks, which is how rocky things look like. You know what I mean?
yeah, I was looking at pictures of just caves, and it kind of looks like
even
that.
when we drive to Pennsylvania, remember how we kind of joke and say, "Wow, we're like driving through Minecraft territory." And all of
Yeah.
the bricks on the side.
And so this is a feature. I didn't show this, but it's kind of like the Ghostbuster.
Yeah, he falls down.
He
He actually
falls-
tricks me, and I believe his tricks. He tells me that
Yeah, but
there's no. I'm gonna show them this thing.
oh,
So he tells me, so there's this little bus here, and if you look at under the bus, there's a little button, and he goes, and the button, if you push it, it doesn't really work. It causes this to open. Whoa! Oh,
and then it says Bruce and Dick. And so when
yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
It twirls
I broke
down.
it.
No, you can just push it back in.
I like how they made the library shelves. And
Yeah.
I like anything that has to do with books, really, right?
These are just
So
tiles.
this is really, really, really appealing to me.
So these are cool. Tiles. that you
Yes,
just put
brick
sidewalks.
binders go, wait, you mix the parts of your set? Well, it's not really mixing the parts of your set other than you are destroying one of the sets so that you part out the pieces and suddenly they're not really part of a set anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And so that's this. So that's the first part. And let me grab the second one.
Oh, he just broke it. I'm so hungry. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm so hungry because I'm actually reading this book written by a food blogger. She's now a food blogger, but what she was before was a really overweight girl, and it's called It Was Me All Along, and it's a very good read. Her name is Andy Mitchell. I highly recommend the book. I'm just like a background here, like Tiffany.
So here's the second part. But what I did was I added this portion here
Mm-hmm.
because this was a free build. This was like a free, I mean like just a freestanding
Free,
build.
yeah. Like it's not.
And so it just
Rooted.
kind of clips in like that. And so this is all. Can you see this? So I tiled up here with red, then put some hardwood here. I kind of fixed these up too. Originally, they just had kind of poles for legs, but I just made, I guess, little tiles. I mean, plates in there, and this too. So they're just on jumpers. Just put them on jumpers, and then on the back side too. So it's just tiled all the way around. And also some tileage in here too. So it looks nice and smooth now. So I just got rid of all the studs showing. So that's the middle build. And then the last build is the garage.
Which is nice because he used the color of this red, which is a sticker, which is a very big sticker, which is 2 big stickers.
The helicopter pad.
And he, although isn't this the only red really? Like how many other reds?
No,
I mean,
it's
yes, I
only
guess you
red.
have the maroon
But-
red.
The fact that I use red, like as my
Contrast, complementary
my
color.
design.
Yeah.
Instead of just gray.
Gray.
And added some rock work over here, mixed it in. And so originally, the rock pieces that I put on the side of that big tower used to be in here, but I just took them off and I just
Got it.
replaced it.
Beautiful.
So that's that, and then you can show the
And
car.
because of the height of this Lego set, we actually had to rework our Lego room. So stay tuned for
room tour.
the room tour.
Not now, but the February room tour.
Yeah.
Because things are in different spots now.
So yeah.
Originally, I wanted to put the Bat Cave up there, but now it's not. So something else is there now.
Which is also Lego.
Yeah. So here is the Batmobile.
Yeah, see, this part reminds me very much of the Ecto one.
The Ghostbusters.
Right? Like
the back of it, right?
What are these cars called? I'm not a car girl.
Hearst.
No.
Limousine.
No. Like it's like an old, like a 1950s kind of car, right? Like
A
isn't there-
Oldsmobile?
maybe.
A Mustang.
Is the landing heliport part a sticker?
Yes,
Oh,
it's 2 stickers. These are plates. I mean, printed tiles.
Yes, you will. Yeah, our room.
That's a printed
Yeah.
tile.
That's cool. And there's 4 of them.
There's 4. Actually, there's 5. But... And then you get a little helicopter.
Are you gonna part that out?
No.
So all of this are display worthy.
Yeah, it's all
To be kept
it's all
forever and
together.
ever?
And I like this in red. Usually it's
Yeah.
in black.
Yeah.
And this is a printed.
Is this a sticker
Piece.
back here?
That's a
Oh, it
sticker,
is.
but this is printed.
Oh,
A
that's
little
cool.
Batman shadow.
That's cool.
Batman shadow. And we get a little motorbike.
The getaway
Getaway car.
from the helicopter. If you're gonna jump off the helicopter onto land right away.
All right, let's show some of these cool minifigures.
My favorite minifigure would be
Hey, TF Bricks. Okay, so
the Joker. A very fun contrast with his neon pink outfit
it's
and the
not
lime
focusing.
green hair. How come?
I don't know.
He's tired. Anyways, I like him. He's very vintage-esque.
There. Focus. And he's whistling. So I like all the minifigures that have pink in them like that.
Mhm.
And then
And
we
there's
got
not many of them.
There's not many of them. So if I put it really close, it focuses. There. So this is the Catwoman. And she comes with an alternate face where without the mask. That's my second favorite minifigure. Actually, no, I like Batman too.
Why do you like Batman?
Because he has a new cowl. Oh, it's not doing it this time. Focus.
A new cowl.
There, see.
Oh, I see.
It has the white eyebrows and it's cool. And then the old-fashioned torso. I'm not too crazy about the Riddler.
But again, he's also different from the other Riddlers. He's still a vintage Riddler.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
a
what I
different
mean?
one. But it looks kind of, but maybe like an old comic.
Yeah.
And then we got a
Is there a
penguin.
difference with the penguin?
I think the hat. I don't know if we've gotten a violet hat before. Can anyone in the comments let me know if we've had a hat this color before? Jeremy would know.
Because
TF Bricks would know. You guys know? Hey, Alex Bricks. And then we got Bruce Wayne, and I like his torso. Okay.
Very, very dapper.
Very regal. Very
Bruce Wayne.
it's not doing it anymore.
I'm sorry.
Focus.
Oh, give it. It's your micro quivers.
Sorry, micro clip. There.
There. Yeah. Okay. He looks also
He has like a scarf
like
and a
an
blazer.
ascot.
Yeah. And then we got Dick Grayson. The guy who says,
But I think
Holy-
you're not supposed to be there.
"Holy something, Batman."
Is his name really Richard then?
Maybe. He doesn't need to be.
There.
Oh,
Beautiful. He looks scary.
he looks like
Here.
little. He looks like little
He
Buscus.
does. It's a good little Buster face. Maybe it is a little Buster face.
And last but not least, we got Alfred. Oh, that Alfred focused really quick. Pennyworth, and he has a white mustache. So that is the new set. Last week there was a whole bunch of new sets to show. This one was only one. However, I do have a new mock
He does. It's for,
with you can show off the new car.
this is going to be the white tumbler. I just Instagrammed it. White tumbler.
Originally
So
I had some pink on there, but I got rid of the pink.
it's nice. It looks
So this is
Wintry.
for Philly Brickfest. And
and the theme is friends.
friends.
So it's friends Batcave.
Friends Batcave. Where's the car? So the car goes over here. So we got a nice path walkway here. Going there. We got the mountain slopes going up.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if this is a turquoise.
Uh,
The entrance is turquoise.
Teal?
Teal?
think
Teal or
teal.
turquoise?
I think turquoise more reverts to blue. I think it's teal. And then you have all this foliage,
And then we got the friend's house on top,
which is really the Bat Manor.
the Wayne Manor.
The Wayne Manor.
So I tried to go with this color purple and this cool yellow. This is called cool yellow in Lego.
It looks
So a
creamy
lot of
yellow
the
to
friends,
me.
a lot of the friends sets have this type of yellow.
Yeah, it's a creamy yellow, like
But
a pale
I know,
yellow.
but Lego calls it cool yellow.
Oh, Lego. How do you sell to girls?
And so here's a side view. And then we're coming to the back.
And you see the...
And so, let me lift this up. You can see the inside. And so I tried to make some sort of that generator there in the blue.
Yeah.
Kind of like the generator on that one. And then we have little wands there for Batman and Robin to play with because they like wands. Got some potions in the back. And you can see like the red and the green. Those are supposed to be like a lie detector because they had a lie detector there. So that
It's fine.
is the interior of the Friends set. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some Lego news now.
News you can use.
Now I finally understand what I said news you can use.
It took him so long. We've been doing this for a year now?
Almost a year. This is our 40 some, what does it say in the, I forgot.
Wow, really?
Actually, you know what? This Wednesday.
How come it says Valentine's Day?
Oh, that's from before.
Oh.
Guy fixed it already. But this Wednesday will be February 24th.
And that's the day when you asked me to be your...
No. And so February 24th, 2015 was actually our very first vlog.
Because we went to the bank. Same thing. On the 25th, we're going to the bank again.
No, I think our second vlog was the bank. But so we've been doing this channel, this vlog channel for 1 year this Wednesday. And so what I'm going to start doing on each of the vlogs is similar to like Shaytard's. What we were doing 1 year ago.
But every single year, you're like, it's Monday morning, and Tristan and I are gonna go out for a run this morning.
But you're gonna see like our faces are different because Tristan's gonna be a lot different.
How about you? How different are you gonna be?
I should just look the same. But that's the plan.
Now you've released it. Now that's the expectation.
Well,
what we're doing?
Not gonna.
What do I do? Oh no, Wednesday I'm working.
It's not much of an expectation when that's already what I'm gonna be doing. So this past Saturday in the US, Toys R Us, they had make and take.
A make and take, not us.
And so their make and take was Nexo nights. And okay. However, for us in Canada, we're also going to have a Nexo night make and take, but it's going to be next Saturday. And so
This coming Saturday or the 28th?
This coming Saturday. The 27th, whatever this coming Saturday is. And I know TF Bricks, you went to the Toys R Us, and so you were able to get some of the Nexo night stuff. We'll probably go just let the boys build and then keep the pieces for ourselves. I was looking, they do have some interesting pieces, so that would be cool. Oh, and here is actually the instructions. Alan from the Brick Fan was nice enough to show the pieces and the instructions. So the actual final build is not the greatest, but you do get some nice pieces. Free bricks, you can't go wrong with free bricks.
So that said, we are gonna unfortunately be missing our second monthly May build.
Yeah, I was
in a row.
I was too late again.
It's okay.
It was 2 days. We're missing the bunny.
We had another bunny.
Oh, that's a kangaroo. Is this a bunny or a kangaroo? Hop, 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 little bunny, hop, hop.
So yeah, and then we
This
have
is coming out soon.
Lego Dimensions.
This is coming out soon.
What are they? Wave 4?
Wave 4. I'm not sure the release date.
Although I think.
But Stay Puft is.
Did you already say what Brick Fan said? If you order at Amazon.com, it's 40% off.
But that's in the US.
Only in the US, and our dollar sucks again. So no thing for us.
Mr. Freeze coming in April. Is it focusing?
Polybag?
Polybag.
And
You
what's the
spent
minimum purchase?
75 bucks. So I might wait.
But we already have Mr. Freeze.
No, not this one. This is the classic Mr. Freeze that goes with the set. So I might get the New York Skyline.
Okay.
Because the New York Skyline is $75.
When is this? March what? March what?
April.
Oh, April. Wait, but we're going to Philip Fest.
Yeah, but this is the beginning of April.
Ah!
So that's coming. Actually, the people who went to the New York City Toy Fair already got a free Mr. Freeze.
Free.
And so a lot of them are putting it on eBay and charging a lot.
Charging $75.
But then it's probably gonna go down in price once this comes out.
See, so there's no Killer Croc, but so many Mr. Freeze. Why is that?
There's only 2 Mr. Freeze.
I know, but
there's the one that we got before.
0 Killer Croc.
And we'll also be getting a free poly bag between April 25th to May 8th. It's Elves Simra's Adventurous Air Glider.
I don't know any of these characters.
Yeah, no. So you have to spend $35 on Friends, Elves, or Disney Princess if you want this poly bag.
When are these CMFs coming out with the Disney people?
Probably late April, early May.
So like when we're in
Philly. That's what last year. Remember The Simpsons came out.
Is Bricks for Chris coming?
It's still undecided.
Oh, why? Why?
Because he's working. Remember I said he just got a new job?
How come we're not working?
Here is the closer look at the poly bag. Mr. Freeze.
That's cool. Zwap.
Well, it looks like the Mr. Freeze from the actual show with the big bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, that's true.
There's also JK Brickworks. He posted a new. Let me find it. It's a cool little set, and he posted the instructions to it too. If you're interested in making it. Oh, tell everyone about the Florida Legoland.
Oh yeah, yesterday I just got, because my friends know that we are Lego fanatics. So I just got a link yesterday that Lego Hotel is open now at the Legoland in Florida. So we go to Florida every year. This year we're going later in November, but I don't go to Legoland every year just because it's still quite a drive from Orlando area. And even when we went 2 years ago, it was a good age, I think, for Mason, or he was a bit young for it. But Tristan felt he was a bit old for it. And I think Tristan was like 9 or 8, cusping onto 9. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And he felt like, oh, I don't know if I should, like, I don't know. He felt like it's for kids.
Yeah.
So it's a weird, I think it's best if you're like 6, 7, 8. Like if we take Mason now, he'll really love it.
So what kind of things are?
So there were rides, but like the rides were like kiddie. Like they're like made of Duplo almost.
You get free bricks?
No, there's no free bricks. And then there's a whole like cityscape of different cities, different famous areas of the world, all made in brick.
Oh, TF Brick says this is the 3rd Mr. Freeze being released.
So anyways, the hotel's there now if we ever want to go, but I don't think I'd ever want to go. That is so cool. I want that. Moving. Can you please make that for me? That one make for me, and that is display worthy in my library.
Can you guys see it moving? Oh, it stopped. There.
It is so cool.
So is that battery?
Maybe,
but look how
maybe
look how the top gears are moving slowly. And the other one is moving fast.
Well, because it's further from the source of
Actually, you know, Zany Bricks was giving a good tutorial on how gears work on that other Lego show.
Oh.
It's guys should check that out.
But that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Beautiful.
Today, after this live stream, I have my Torah Lug meeting again. It's every 3rd Saturday or Sunday.
It feels more frequent.
The last one was the 3rd.
It
was right before we went. I did the Discovery Center one.
Oh, because you had another one. Like you had the Torah Log meeting
and then Discovery. Yeah, that's why
it seems very back to back.
But I'm gonna bring my Tower of Orthanc and my Back to the Future mug just to show off. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go hang out with my mom.
Oh, is that where you're going?
I don't know. I have the 3 kids. It's lonely without you. I don't want to do laundry. Or I did X amount of laundry already.
I'm doing some now.
If I leave the house, I won't.
All right, we're nearing the end. Let's see what the comments say. Let's
that's all our bricks news you can use.
That's all the bricks news I can use.
Is it me, or do you feel like when we have a short week after a long weekend, like family day, do you feel like the week's actually longer? It feels longer. This is a conversation we had at work. We feel that the 4 days that we're there, it feels painfully longer. Anybody?
Brick Blaze says that the heart is awesome. And Mom's Lego says no, it's hand wind. Or like you wind. So there's somebody who's
doing this like really.
Interesting. Wow. TF Bricks. This will be the 3rd Mr. Freeze Lego released.
And then Forsay Bricks asked if Brick Dudes is attending Philly Brick Fest, to which the answer is no, unless there's something miraculous that will happen. So another year.
No Toys R Us. Anything
We don't have
else?
to sign up. What's happening this coming weekend? I'm not on call.
Well, let's just, all right, we're heading to an end now. Let's just thank everyone in the comments.
Thank you.
So thank you, Brick Dudes, for stopping by, and
Brickman and
Brick
Alex
Matt.
Bricks.
And Brick Blaze. Can you say that?
Blaze.
Brick Blaze.
Mom's Lego.
Mom's Lego and
Or City Brick.
TF Bricks for popping on in. Earlier, Bricksmith was in here.
Yeah,
Julianne.
I wanted to sleep. We had talked a buffet and probably he had gone to that direction.
Everything is Awesome TV. Thanks for popping by. And
Brickman? Can you say Brickman?
oh, Toad was in
Oh,
earlier
yeah.
too. Brick Toad.
Oh, that's-
Brick Toad. And I think, is that everyone? Bricksomniac.
Bricksomniac.
That's a
He
cool
finished
name.
2 books from Juicing.
Oh, and Dee was in here too. Spirit Particles.
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Thanks for chiming in.
And thanks for
Oh,
introducing
Zebby.
us to Richard. Yes.
Thanks you, Zebby. Zebby's all the way somewhere in Europe. I can't remember
Oh,
if it's
so fun.
Denmark now or in one of those. Brick Biters. Hey, Brick Biters. You're a kind of a brick biter, right? You don't use one of these. See, I always have one of these in my hand.
What does that make you?
Pick a brick.
Or
Brick separator. I wonder if there should be a YouTube channel called The Brick Separator. Like the brick
maybe there
adjuster?
is. Maybe
The
there
brick-
is, and
the
we
brick
don't know yet.
separator? All right.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for viewing again.
So what's happening next week? Anything weird that we're
My
gonna do?
birthday week. It's my birthday season.
Oh,
According
yeah.
to my friends at work, tomorrow I get a secret birthday tea.
So lucky.
It's not really secret since I know about it. And I'll probably bring
Mm.
coffee. But I get all my favorite food tomorrow.
So we might be around this time next week or later or before, but on Sunday.
Sunday. I know I still have to sort of figure out Sunday because Sunday morning at 10, Mason has a swim class. And usually I try to work out while he's in swimming, but it's only 30 minutes and then I have to talk to the instructor and all that stuff. That it's
Oh,
not really
and
conducive.
everyone in the comments, the last comment there, if you see it, it says CB.
PCB. Oh, you are getting a PCB Kids. It's a new channel.
Hover your mouse over that
And subscribe.
and subscribe. Because if you type it into the search, it
They
doesn't
don't
pop up
find
yet.
you.
I guess because it just went live recently.
Like today.
And it is a new channel by Port City Bricks. Very entertaining videos. Not yet. New Zealand. Zebby
Thank
Bricks
you.
is from New Zealand.
I think that's what
Zebby.
Zealand.
Not Denmark.
No.
All right. This is Nick and
Maria.
signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Reset, stop,
Bye-bye.